Hang on. Okay. Hi. Oh, I probably shouldn't be wearing a sweater. It's getting kind of hot. Anyways, hi guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh. Here we go. If you're not gonna be happy with waiting every once in a while, then I don't know. I don't know what to say because it's a stream. This is live, so I'm gonna get up every once in a while. It's something you're gonna have to get used to. But anyway, hi, happy Thanksgiving. I meant to stream a little earlier, but it got a little hectic. Of course, I mean, it's gonna be like that anyway. It's a holiday. But it's okay. It's kind of still morning. I know it's morning in some other places still. Just not in my time zone. It's afternoon now. So there's a chance it might be a little empty in here because I imagine there's probably other people whose Thanksgiving is hectic or busy. Sorry if you can hear background noise. Yeah, I'm sure the food will be good. I hope Thanksgiving will be better than last year. The food was delicious last year. The weather was perfect. Perfect cloudy fall weather. But a couple things went wrong. Sorry, but my mom yelling a lot. She yells a lot. And the babies cry a lot. Like all babies. Alright. Six. It's going fine. I'm gonna have to mute my mic sometimes because I don't want people to be listening to crying for 2 hours. 61, 79. I keep losing my focus too. Right when I turn my mic on! Right when I turn my mic back on, the crying starts again. These baby girls need to calm down. Okay. It was hot. Yeah, last year it was cloudy weather, and this year it's sunny weather on Thanksgiving. My personal favorite kind is cloudy weather. Cloudy, chilly weather. That's the best kind of fall weather. Not to say that sunny isn't pretty. I mean, sunny days make the leaves vibrant, more vibrant, and everything. I wanted to stream at least for a couple of hours. It might be shorter than usual, because my mom wants to have supper early. It's better than nothing, I say. I don't speak Russian, but I assume that was something nice because of the hearts. Yeah, I like pie. I like pie in general. I don't have a favorite though. If that's what you're asking me. What do you think I'm doing? Doing what I always do on stream. Everything is broken is right here. Do you not see it on my screen? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. How can you ask me where it is? It's right here. Crazy, crazy people. The whole series? The whole series is on YouTube, pal. At least it should be. Let me find the playlist for you. Oh, that's the soundtrack. Right here. Yep, none of the parts have been taken down. Okay. Right here. All messy and all. What has a glitch effect? My camera? Or the stream? No, that's not a Christmas tree. It's just a vine of lights with Christmas decorations on them. We haven't got our Christmas tree up yet. My mom wants to do that tomorrow. I got it.
You dropped socks on your dirty floor. You need to vacuum the floor, Rihanna.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. Streaming, by the way. What? I was streaming. Sorry. It's fucking embarrassing. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm animating a character. Yep. My mom is a mom. And moms embarrass ya. Lecturing on stream, things like that. Change the head shape. But I love my mom. I am thankful for my mom. I am 25. I'm 25 and she... Yeah. That lecture kind of made it sound like I'm younger, huh? I feel like that sometimes. Well, some people like to put up their trees before Thanksgiving. "2010. I switched to Windows 10, but I miss Windows 7. I've been struggling with my new setup a little bit. I only switched for one reason, and that was to stream sound on Discord. Not sure how worth it was, though. Because lots of people are too busy. Had a good couple movie nights. Like when I was streaming Coraline for Halloween, the VC was full of people. But usually movie nights only have maybe two people or three. Just, yeah, two at most, usually. And vibe times when I'm just streaming music, it's usually one person that's with me. It's pretty lonely. Am I done with this? I think I am. I'm already earning money. And I don't know what you mean by design studio. I already created Patreon. If you want to join my Patreon, the link is on my channel. Yes, I have DeviantArt as well. Again, the link is on my channel. That's been my issue on new Windows as well. So just sound issues. It's like Microsoft doesn't like good sound quality. I answered you. Yes, I already have Patreon. And the link to my Patreon is on my channel. I answered you. I'm also already earning a bit from YouTube. And hopefully that ad block update thing will help will help raise the pay a little more up to where it's supposed to be. A lot of people are freaking out about ad block, but I think it's a good thing that YouTube's getting rid of it. Or disabling it. No! The link to my Patreon page is on my channel. I'll pull it up. The About tab is invisible now. Oh, shit. Yeah, so you have to click on this right here. See, it's right here where this white blotch looking thing. The Patreon logo doesn't look the same anymore, but this is Patreon. Yep. Mouthly things. That's something. Is there still yelling going on? If you could try to talk in English, because I can't, like, keep pulling it. I don't want to keep pulling up Google Translate over and over. And I keep losing focus. I apologize. $79, $76. We're yelling. No, I don't like TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I think TikTok is a mess. And YouTube Shorts is just as bad. Chat looks fine to me. And if there's people inactive, that probably means they're...
Bathroom! I said get out of the bathroom! Nobody listens to me! Get out of the bathroom!
forget what I was gonna say. I told her I was streaming, didn't I? Why is she still, like, freaking screaming? Oh, Corbett. Corbett is going to be 4 in a few months. He was born around March 2020. Can you try to be quiet, please? I don't know when the next animation is. You're just gonna have to wait and see yourself, because I can't give you answers just like that. A lot of Russian people here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm so sorry about my mom, by the way. Yelling so loud. If it happens again, I'm just gonna mute my mic for good, because I don't want people to listen to that. It's supposed to be a peaceful day, so I want this to be a peaceful stream. Yeah, please try to, yeah, please try to speak English, because it's an English chat. Juniper, careful! Careful, careful! You're gonna smash your fingers! What are you doing? Hey, little girl. Hmm? You're cute in that dress. Hi Richard, happy Thanksgiving. The Czech Republic doesn't do Thanksgiving, does it? I don't think anyone on the Europe side does Thanksgiving. I think it's just Canada and America, right? Well, that's one of the things you should come do with us. It's mostly just a meal, but it's fun. I guess it's kind of like a second Christmas dinner. Kinda. Except without a Christmas tree. Unless you're one of those people who like to have their tree up already on Thanksgiving. I guess it's an American / Canadian tradition. Probably should have been drawing closer to the purple. That's fine, I don't care. It'll look fine either way. I'll do that for the eyes at least. If the episode is if the episode's out by then, available, sure. Sounds great. I'll drink leftover cider and leftover food if there is any. Would definitely like to stream some Christmas movies as well soon. Home Alone is pretty stupid, but it's pretty fun. I grew up with Home Alone 1 and 2, so it's kind of hard to not consider it a tradition to watch that on Christmas. Around Christmas. Yeah, Home Alone. Have you heard of that movie? Kevin has no chill with the pizza dude, though. I didn't really like to watch the scene where he pretends to be the guy playing on his TV, and he pretends to be threatening to shoot the dude. It's messed up. The pizza dude's just doing his job. Respect the dude. The pizza guy scared you? What are you talking about? Are we talking about the same movie? Just looked like a regular guy to me. Just trying to do his job. Poor pizza guy. But that guy should learn how to drive, because he ran over one of their... Wait, no, more than one person ran over their statue thing. So maybe they just need to put their statue thingy somewhere else. Oh wait, no, the pizza guy was driving recklessly. He was kind of swerving around the roads. Yep, 1 and 2. Home Alone 1 and 2 for sure. Would love to stream that. 3 and 4? Not likely 4 at all. 3 is okay, I guess. I don't enjoy it as much, nearly as much though, as 1 and 2. What? I don't know what that means. Jingle All the Way, that's another good one. Oh, didn't save her getting colored in. Go ahead and move on to these ones. 8077. Oh yeah, Donald Trump was in part 2. It was an accident 2 times though. The second time, they did not leave him home alone, rather Kevin got on the wrong plane. Which that time was more Kevin's fault, because he stopped to change the batteries on his camera thingy. But he could have done that on the plane. He could have waited to do that. Yeah, that part was more Kevin's fault. Well, it's still on the parents for not watching, because they're all running. They're all running and stuff. They should have made sure everybody made it, because someone surely would have been. There's still the chance of someone getting left behind, and they should have kept that in mind. Okay, hang on. 80, 70, 80. Yeah, I did put that there last year. The GIF is a little longer this time, though. I think last year it's just her pulling out the chainsaw. Or did it have her petting the turkey first? All I remember is the chainsaw part. Keep forgetting the other number, 77. Yeah, it is the same scene. Corbett and I have opposite sleep schedules. So he's been keeping me up at night with his crying for the past week. Really loud meowing. And now, he's fast asleep. With me awake. And it's gonna be like that all day until I go to bed. I don't do that on purpose. I mean, I may sometimes because people are at school in the morning. But there's nobody at school today. I mean, well, no, people in America. I mean... You should be thanking God for school. There's a lot of things you won't end up remembering after you're finished with school, but there's some things that I do remember. There's people who would dream of having school. You'd have to be specific on what on Disney Plus. Because Disney Plus isn't a show, it's a Roku channel. It's a streaming service. I don't mess with that often unless I'm playing a movie for the baby girls. Birthday. Happy birthday and happy Thanksgiving and happy polyamory day. Yeah, I saw you say that, and that's why I said happy birthday, happy birthday. I guess he wanted more people to say it. I should open my window more. Get the autumn air in here. Oh. She took the slipper I was using to keep the door from opening and closing by itself. It keeps doing that because all the windows are open and it's windy. It's really annoying. I'll be right back. Oh. Juniper! Here we go. Actually, okay. I'm back. Richard, are you still here? It's okay if he's not. Yeah, me and him have been watching Invincible together. New season. Oh yeah. And there's a sleeping kitty right under them too. Oh, yeah. I was just letting you know that I'll check for the new episode tomorrow. I'm gonna make that one of the first things I do tomorrow. Yeah, 'cause tomorrow's Friday. I know that's when the episode is supposed to come out. South Africa? Man, I don't even know if it's daylight in Africa right now. Do you mean America? I don't live in South America. I live in North America. And it's not, well, It's not AM on this side, it's PM. It's still morning in one part of America. It's not scary now. Like I said, it was... Yeah, scary dreams are scary in the moment, but when you wake up, pretty much 5 or 10 minutes after you wake up, it's like not a big deal at all anymore. Well, at least to me. Yeah, fighting Omni-Man is a scary thing to dream about. If it's like a really clear dream. They are countries. Do you mean to say that the person thought they're cities? $77.81. It's a continent. Or conentry. 77.81. Continent. Whatever you say, Richard. Continent. I just realized I don't have white noise playing. Usually I play white noise behind the music. Let's try this one. That one's pretty good. Let's try the other one though. think the other one's better in this case. Sounds pretty good. Hi. Saudi Arabia. That's how you say it, right? There is a place, there's a town. There's a place on My Little Pony and it's called Saddle Arabia. I get it. Oh, there's lots of horse jokes. Lots of horse jokes. There's Manhattan. Las Pegasus. Trottingham? I'm not sure what it's referencing though. And Quinceañera, which kind of sounds a little weird, because a quinceañera, the actual quinceañera is for your 15th birthday party, or your 15th birthday in Mexico, is that right? And it sounds exactly like your quinceañera. They should have, yeah, named that differently. In My Little Pony, it's a party for getting your cutie mark. But when they don't change how it sounds, it just sounds like they're saying the actual quinceañera. I know they wanted to keep making horse puns and a cutie mark pun. You know, that doesn't hurt to keep it simple still. You don't just because you can make a pun doesn't mean you have to. Just call it a cutie party or something. Cutie party, that's actually, that would have been better in my opinion. Cutie party or something along those lines instead of calling it a cute, because that's straight up a Spanish thing. So that I can imagine how many Spanish people were confused when watching that. Or Latin. Somewhere in down there. I can't remember if it's Mexican or Latin or whatever. I just know it's something Spanish. or something Latin. It's not a Christmas tree, they're just vines. They're LED lights and it's just vines for wires. I guess it's kind of like a Christmas tree, but it's not. Pretty much. Yep. $81.78. I'm gonna open my window more because it's hot. I'm gonna mute my mic too because my window is loud and creaky. Just realized... nothing. I just realized I forgot something yesterday. It's nothing. I was gonna do something with my mom, and I guess the both of us forgot. Darn it. It's alright. It's nothing too devastating, but something I think would have been kind of fun. I just did. Since it was close to Thanksgiving, I wanted to maybe go to the Wednesday evening church service with my mom. But I'm sure they have it recorded and put on their Facebook like they always do, so I could always just watch it. It's alright. Christmas for sure. I gotta go to church in person on Christmas. At least once or twice. I remembered it yesterday in the afternoon, and then when it was time for it, I just forgot. Darn it. When I was in the car yesterday and I posted that picture of me in the car, that's when I was thinking about it, like, oh yeah, there's church tonight. I gotta remember that. And then that was the last time I thought about it. Kinda mad at myself. Sorry. Yesterday was pretty hectic anyway. We probably wouldn't have had time. There's a lot of running around and stuff. Get Thanksgiving stuff. So that's probably how my mom forgot, too. The chat's fine. There's people still. I don't know why people keep saying the chat's dead. There's people here. This isn't the kind of... I hope people aren't coming in expecting this to be the kind of chat that scrolls non-stop, because that would make it less fun. That would pretty much give people less time to... less of a chance to speak, and less of a chance for me to keep up with the chat. I don't want the chat to be overcrowded. It's okay if there's only like 5 people talking. Doesn't mean the chat's dead. Feeling much better in here now. I am thankful for fans and cool weather. I'm thankful for the kind of system we have in which people, not everybody has to grow or hunt for their own food. They could just run to one place, pick it up, go home. I'm thankful for the people who do grow stuff and hunt for stuff for the sake of everybody else. Fishing, hunting, growing, none of that's always easy. I don't know Russian. There's a lot of Russian people here today. What's going on? I don't know Russian. I know a cuss word. I know how to say no. I think it's the word no. But I can't talk. I can't say full sentences. The way Joel says it is funny. He said "het" because it looks like the letter H. Het. One more in between here. I'm thankful for my mom. She always wants to do everything, but she does it well. I always say, maybe I should try cooking. Maybe I should try to do this. Can I try to cook the chicken? Can I help you with the turkey? And she says, it's pretty hard. You better let me do it. Well, if it's hard, then maybe it makes it that much more important that I learn it. Because she's not going to be able to do all this stuff for me forever. All this stuff for everybody. I gotta be taught. I don't want to rely on YouTube videos for, you know, tutorials and stuff. So we know what's gonna happen. You know, these are complete strangers, first of all. I don't know what their food tastes like. And second of all, they're gonna spend like the first 5 minutes of the video telling me to like and subscribe and follow them on this and that and something or other. And it's just a waste of time. So I'm not concerned about that stuff. I just want to cook a turkey. I know that's what's gonna happen. It's like I want to be able to actually learn from family. She showed me a few things. Getting the giblets out, and how bastering the turkey makes it juicier. And of course, that you have to get the turkey out to let it thaw days prior to cooking it, or else you're doomed to have a late Thanksgiving. Well, if you mean ramen noodles, those are basically nothing. Just pour them in and then let them cook for like just a few minutes. The only ingredient you need is hot water for those. Unless you mean homemade noodles. Homemade pasta? Yeah, I want to be able to cook this stuff. I want to be able to cook this stuff myself. Whenever I'm the one in charge someday. I wonder if it would be appropriate to get a turkey for Easter. I want to see if I could cook a turkey with some guidance, at least from my brother-in-law, or yeah, just somebody. What am I doing? Wake up. I was getting the pupil. The best way to learn, I think, is from family. Because they learned from their family, most likely, and that family learned from their family, and so forth. So this cooking stuff, these experiences, they come from a long way, like your ancestors. I wish I learned stuff from my grandpa. He was a farmer. He grew his own stuff and cooked his own stuff. I was a little kid when I tried his food. But he can't teach anybody now. Because as soon as they're gone, it's too late to learn from them. Right. So ask your parents questions. Ask your grandparents questions. If they cook something super good and they haven't written the recipes down and they haven't talked about it, ask them. Don't want that becoming a lost art. I gotta restart Movie Maker. Turkey's pretty good. Turkey's pretty good if it's cooked right. I'm sure there's a restaurant somewhere that has turkey, maybe, that you could try it. Oh, let's get this up here. Oh no, the audio's out of sync, isn't it? I freaking knew it. Why does it keep doing that? I'm sure I could make these a little faster. Minky, take Richard. Or wait. You and Richard should come over to Canada or America to try some turkey. Have a Thanksgiving with one of us. Oh, cool. Awesome. I think this little animation here is finished except for the highlights. Yeah. Or wait, hang on. Maybe one more in between these two. It's a little sharp. Awesome. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do the highlights for Creepy Bloom. Alright. We'll do that. Yep, alright. So, 76 and 80. We have room for one more frame. I hope my mom's in the house because I hear beeping in the kitchen. I forgot about that Garfield gif. 680. If my mom is not in the house, I'm gonna have to go find her because I don't want anything burning. I'll be right back. And we got some cool air in here. Sleepy kitty. Hang on a sec. Wanted to cuddle with him for a second. It's just hard to resist whenever I see him back there. Okay. We're gonna do closer to the dark purple. I am in a very festive mood right now. So either, or maybe not tonight, 'cause probably gonna be busy people. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Should watch a movie. I don't know what movie, but we'll figure that out, won't we? Whether it's a ridiculous movie like Home Alone, or something more. He's a sleepyhead. And he looks so comfy in that bed. That's actually a dog bed. But, yeah, the cat beds they have at Walmart, the ones that are meant for cats, are small. So instead I got one that's for small dogs. I don't know why small dog beds are bigger than cat beds, because cats are pretty much the same size as small dogs. If not bigger. So I'm glad Corbett likes it. It's like $36 for that bed back there. 30-something dollars. There's or wait. Japanese text. I think that's Japanese. Or Chinese. It's Asian text. There's commercials happening in the stream. Thought I had that switched off this time. I have monetization on, but I don't have it set to where it plays when I'm live. Okay, good. Excuse me. Polar Express. That's another must watch for Christmas. I had watched that religiously as a kid. Even when it wasn't Christmas, I would watch it. Some people say it's creepy, but I don't know what's creepy about it. Was it because it's realistic? It has realistic animation? That's one of the things I liked about it. I mean, that's 2004. That's insane. That animation's insane for 2004, I think. Maybe It's a Wonderful Life. That's a good. That's a classic. It's a pretty long movie, but I don't know. I think it'd probably be fun. Isn't that movie like 3 hours long? Or 2 hours 45 minutes, something like that. It's a Wonderful Life. Cool. Cool. Yay. So we're done with the animation part. Now we just gotta put the watercolor highlights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 frames of this. I have some pills that I was supposed to take earlier. I gotta do that now. Hang on. Oh gosh. Ow, you got me on the hand. That hurt. Your breath stinks. He didn't draw blood, but oh wait, yes he did. Yeah, better be careful putting hand sanitizer on that. Ouch. Are you hungry? Aren't you hungry? Yummies? I thought I had a water bottle somewhere. Okay. No, it's not deep at all. It's pretty small. Yes, are you hungry? I'm gonna try and feed him too. Be right back. Yeah, he still had food in his brush. Oh, I have to get water still. Okay, let's do it. First we need these. Oh, I knew it. Sorry about that. Meow. Corbett. Hi there, peekaboo. You okay? Yeah, that's alright. I know this song. It's just a different remix. That's perfect, because the title is like an autumn title. I just can't think of the name. It's been so long. I found that song in 2018. Yeah, this one's kind of has more piano notes in it, but it's the same song. I like this version of it. Yeah, doesn't have the... It's not in the description there, because there's like tons of songs in this video. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna try and find that song later. Ouch. Owie, Corbett. Even scratches start to swell. That's what's happening with my scratch. Furball. Oh, okay, the hair. And the nose. Is anyone still here? Okay. Alright, just curious. Oh. You precious. You precious boy. Cutie. Back in his bed. Sleepyhead. Happy Thanksgiving. I think my mom's talking. Oh, yeah. Hang on just a sec. I just realized I might have to keep this uncolored because she's still gonna move a little more after this. And I'm gonna need that frame for transitioning. Unless I have a B frame for it already. Alright. Alright. long has it been? 2.5 hours, that's pretty good. That's pretty much how long I expected the stream to be today. But we could probably reach 3 hours. Hi, Thaz. I think Invader Zim does still have potential. The movie definitely still had the same humor and everything, but the animation style was definitely different. They looked more chibi, which I'm not a big fan of. At least when it comes to changing the style. I'm not a big fan of it being changed from the show's style to a chibi style. I think it should have still stayed the same. It's not like people aren't capable of drawing like that anymore. I draw in the show's style whenever I'm doing images for Not Your Enemy. I'm not a big fan of the roundy, you know, Cal art style, like smiling like this, and I don't know. Steven Universe style. The roundy, kind of disproportionate stuff. There were times when the animation would kind of change slightly back to the show, like Zim's dramatic expressions. But the old show style will always feel like the real Invader Zim style to me. The movie, the animation mostly looked like Steven Universe to me. And Dib looked kind of younger than he was supposed to be. Same with Gaz. Looked a little too cutesy. And the dad... What happened to the dad, man? He's like, his body's really wide. Like a brick wall. And he had like a normal sized body in the show. Like he's like this now. Like, what the heck? He's not supposed to look like that. I don't know why they drew him like that. That bothers me. He looks nothing like he did in the show. Another slight problem I have with the movie compared to the show, Richard Horvitz, the voice actor of Zim. Yeah. I know, this is 2017. Probably 2016 when he recorded. But it's been around 15 years since he's done Zim, at least in the show. So he's kind of, you can tell he's kind of overexcited with the voice acting, and it's kind of overdone. While in the show, he talks, whenever Zim isn't excited or overly excited, he talks normally. And there are times when he talks quieter. He's loud when he needs to be loud, but he talks normally usually. And he's not constantly doing that yelling thing, that gaped throat yelling kind of thing. He's not constantly doing that in the show. But in the movie, it feels like he is constantly doing it. I think, yeah, because Horvitz got too excited and they kind of let it slide because they liked it that way. I hope I explained that good enough. Yeah, the acting for Zim in the movie felt a little too overexcited. I mean, constantly overexcited. Yeah, Zim was the acting for Zim. It's the same voice actor, but the acting was definitely different. It didn't feel 100%. It felt a little less like Zim. I wasn't expecting much out of the movie though, because yeah, like I said, it's been 15 years. It's a 15-year gap. 15-year time gap between the show and the movie. Yeah, 15 years. Yeah, I figured. I figured maybe that was the issue. He did mention in a video I found that he gets anxious sometimes when voice acting. So that was probably that. It did probably partly come from nervousness. I can kind of hear it. You know, he's being a bit forceful because of that. That's what I kind of figured. That's what I suspected when I noticed that in the acting there. So Zim was a little too Zim in the movie, if that even makes sense. Yeah, Zim is hyper in the show, but he's not constantly he's not the yelling and goofy gape throat voice. That's not constant in the show. He still talks normally. He still has a normal kind of voice in the show, but in the movies he's constantly doing that goofiness kind of yelling, it feels like. But you know, I can't blame Horvitz because it's been 15 years. Aside from a Nickelodeon video game from 2006, it sounded like he was kind of rusty in there too. Dib not sure if there's much I could say. Gur was a little bit different in the acting. You can kind of hear an age difference from Gur. Dib kind of, but it's not as noticeable. Dib's dad, kind of, as well. And I think it's because Bumpus is more used to doing Squidward than anything else. He's been constantly... SpongeBob has been ongoing since 1999. He's been constantly doing Squidward. He's been doing a lot more Squidward than Professor Membrane, so... It's not so bad when he does Membrane in the movie, but kind of the same case as Zim. It kind of sounds like his voice is more deeper, more booming. That might be because of age, though. But yeah, you can't really blame the voice actors for not being the same as the show. 'Cause the show was from 2001 and 2001 and 2002. I did hear Bumpus struggling to do Membrane's voice in, like, people's Comic-Con recordings of them asking him to do Membrane. And you can hear more Squidward than Professor Membrane when he tries. It doesn't sound like that in the movie, but then I can imagine the first few takes of the movie sounded like Squidward, and they probably had to ask him to warm up more for Membrane. 7. 85. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like the show. I wasn't expecting the movie to be like the show. So I think it was as good as it could get. But I know they could have. I'm not really a fan of how they made the style look like the comics instead of the show. That's just a personal opinion, though. They could have done the show. The show's style it's not hard at all. I do it all the time. I think it personally would have been better with the show style to make it still feel like Zim. The old style is messy in some parts, like when their bottom lip is just their chin and they just look like a frog. I think that was just with like the first 5 episodes, though. I don't think they did that for the rest of the show. That's one issue I had with the old style. Oh, front-facing Zim. The characters' front-facing designs. I don't like how they used to do those either in the show. That's not something I would ask to be brought back. Yeah, the front-facing Zim and everybody, actually. I thought it was kind of ugly looking. Sometimes it would look fine. I mean, like, when they open their mouths front-facing, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, when they open their mouths while facing the middle, it's a little ugly. When their mouths are closed, it looks fine, usually. Romance is pretty for me in fiction too. Phineas's design bothers me altogether. I don't like the head, period. I know it's a cartoon, but like, compared to the rest of his body, it's really goofy. If his body was more triangular like his head was, his body looks normal while his head is deformed looking. It contrasts a little sharply. They should have made, yeah, like, something else on his body just as triangular, so that the head wouldn't look so horrible. Ferb's head doesn't look as bad, but it is still kind of goofy. Their heads are also huge compared to their bodies. Yeah, everybody calls him Dorito. Oh. Corbett's face is facing me. His precious kitty face. Can't really see it, can you? Yeah, he's black, so it's hard to see his face through the bed's color. Can't see details. Oh well. Just imagine a sleeping kitty's face with his cheeks kind of smushed like this. And the face is black. That's Corbett right now. I can delete the B frames for everything except 78. Have a good Thanksgiving, Thaz. I'm starting to feel weak. Hope my mom's getting that turkey ready. I'm excited. Corbett might want some too. I'm gonna share some turkey with you. I'm not gonna give him too much though. I remember Corbett's first Thanksgiving. He was still a kitten, so it was probably just his body not used to turkey yet. But yeah, I gave him turkey and it might have been too much. He kept kind of meowing for more, and I kept giving in, and then he puked a little. I said, okay, yeah, no more. No more kitty. November, so like 8 months. He was an 8-month-old kitten. It's maybe 3 pieces at most. He's kind of outgrown people food anyway. He doesn't eat that much chicken. When I shared a tiny bit with him. He likes chicken for sure. He doesn't like having too much though, which is good. For the best. I don't want him puking. But I do share a little bit of turkey with him every year. Whenever he wants it. Just a few more. Have to fix the eyes on that one. Cool. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's hope it stays happy throughout the day. Had a few hiccups on my end last year. That's part of Thanksgiving, but it's not all Thanksgiving is about. Looks like I got a DM. Let me look at that. Oh, it's a ghost ping. Okay. Just a little bit more. Almost done with Creepy Bloom. And after that, I gotta get a snack. So I'm feeling pretty weak. Creepy Balloon? Who's Creepy Balloon? I hope you don't mean Creepy Bloom. 'Cause that'd be pretty goofy. Creepy Bloom is supposed to be a counterpart of Apple Bloom. And she's not a creepypasta. Like a... She doesn't have her own story, it's just an image. It's right here. All I can offer you right now is the progress, which is happening right here. If I could go at any pace I wanted, this series would have been done years ago. If it was up to me, I would have had this done since like 2015. But it's kind of a good thing the rest of it didn't come out in 2015, because the story would have sucked more. A few things have changed since then. Oh. Corbett. 378, one more. One more to color for Creepy Bloom. Is Creepy Bloom going to be in the next episode? Well, who's this? Who am I animating right now? So the answer is yes. She's right here. Creepy Bloom's right here. So, yes, she will be in the next episode. Gosh, you people are funny. Oh. Do you need more food now? So do I. I'll feed the both of us here in a little bit, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I know, honey. Precious kitty, I love you. Yes, I'll get your yummies. Don't you worry, kitty. Okay. So all of the frames for Creepy Bloom, or wait, hang on. Open this. I gotta fix her eyes there. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yes, save. Come on. Oh. Alright. I'm actually gonna stop right here. Because I'm at a good stopping point, and I need to eat something. And we're probably gonna have our Thanksgiving dinner here in a bit, because I saw... I don't know where everybody went, but I saw the turkey and everything sitting out in our kitchen. So I think my mom's about to get everybody else from next door and stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I hope everybody else has a good Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If not, then I hope you have a good rest of your day. Regular day. Yeah, I assume it's been about 3 hours. Yep. 3 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. I expected it to be shorter today. I'm happy with my progress today. I finished the little Creepy Bloom animation, including the highlights. Yeah. Let's See you later, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me and keeping me company and watching the progress. Happy Thanksgiving!